Have you ever played the video game? That's okay, I don't think the people making this movie played it either. Let's talk about Until Dawn. Hey guys, AJYT Abbott here. Welcome to my review for Until Dawn. This is the video game movie adaptation. Hey guys, AJYT Abbott here. Welcome to my review for Until Dawn. This is the film adaptation of the video game of the same name. I've played the game, and it is a great one. It's very fun. It's almost like an interactive movie in a way. And when I heard they were doing a movie, I was like, alright, this is gonna be really, really cool. And then I heard that they were hardly adapting the main story whatsoever. Be in mind, this will have spoilers if you haven't seen the movie. Here, we have a group of teenagers that are looking for our main character's sister. The main character is Clover, and that's going to be the only one that I remember. All of the other ones are just one big blur. I only remember Clover because, I don't know, Ireland. They're looking for her sister, which I also don't know the name of. I just know that she's played by Maya Mitchell from Teen Beach Movie. That's all I know about that. Yeah, so I went in this movie not really looking forward to it, because I heard the buzz around, well, the lack of buzz, I guess. Also, the review embargo didn't lift until the day of release, so normally, not a good sign. For the first, 20-30 minutes, it's fine. It's totally fine. You know, you have these kids going to this location. You have one of the guys from the video game popping up in here. Practical effects, really, really good. Kills, really good. There's stabbings, there are beatings, there are bludgeonings, there are people exploding. I mean, full bodies just exploding at points, which is pretty fun. And when the movie does that, I was having fun with it. However, this is an Until Dawn movie. This is based on the video game Until Dawn, so you kind of need to have some stuff from Until Dawn. You need more than just the Wendigos, or the mask, or the fact that they can die multiple... Well, no, they can't even... No, there's nothing to do with Until Dawn in this movie. They have to survive until dawn. If they don't... They say the line, we have to survive until dawn. If they didn't say that in this movie... Fuck if I would know if it's an Until Dawn movie. The characters are just trapped in this loop where they keep dying over and over, and we have to survive until dawn to break the loop. So it's like a Happy Death Day situation here, even though Happy Death Day is far better than this. I love Happy Death Day, because they do actual, fun things with the time loop and the different ways that she dies. Also, you get to be attached to that character, Tree, in that movie. Here, I don't care about any of these people. I can't even tell you their names. I can tell you Clover. That's it. That's it. I can't remember any of their names, and I have not been long watched it, so... It's not a good sign. This dying over and over and over, even though the kills are fun, and they're bloody. You get your R rating here, it's warranted. But it just keeps happening over and over and over, and I don't care about the characters enough to be like, oh no, they're gonna die, oh yay, they're gonna get out of it this time. I don't care about anyone in this movie. And then there's a point, they hit a point where they can't die anymore. They say, look, no one else has survived 13 nights here, so I'm guessing 13 is the cutoff. If we die one more time, then we're gonna stay dead. But they never do anything with it. They never flesh that out. They never build up any tension. You go into this, third act with that knowledge of, alright, if one of these people dies, they're gonna be dead for good. But then none of them, nothing happens to really make you feel like, oh yeah, someone's gonna die here. And no one does. Except for the guy from the video game, because it turns out he's the one behind all of it. Big shocker there. Also, the guy from the game. The guy from the game is the guy that's behind it. Also, the sister is dead. She's one of the Wendigos. Alright. I still feel nothing. And the way that the bad guy dies in this is hilariously stupid. So, they find out that, the spontaneous combustion is due to the water. So then, this guy has, some coffee that he brings with him to do this monologue of his grand plan and why he did all this. and then he sits it down for a second, turns his back to her, keeps monologuing. She sees where the water's dripping. She drips some of the water into the coffee. He drinks it. He blows up. Movie over. This is trash. This is trash. Until Dawn is getting a 4 out of 10. I thought it was incredibly boring in the back half just because you get so over this looping over and over because they never do anything exciting with it. Even the different creatures or anything. It's just not fleshed out nearly enough. I don't care about the characters. The resolution to the plot is laughable, and it's an embarrassment. And then in the end, they treat this like, oh, we're setting up a sequel with this other group of teens arriving at the log cabin from the game. Oh boy. Don't make another movie of this, please. Please don't make another movie of this. Cause why would you tease making a movie? God damn, it's so frustrating. Why at the end of this movie would you tease them making an actual adaptation of the game? That's what they tease. They tease at the end of this movie. It's like, oh, the next movie is going to be the true adaptation of the game that we're gonna follow that story. Why didn't you do that here? It doesn't make sense. So, that's my thoughts on Until Dawn. I did not like it, clearly. Let me know if you did. Casual horror fans, maybe you will like it. But me, where I've seen so many horror movies, I wanted more out of this, man. So, it was a disappointment, even though I didn't even have that much excitement for it. But still, nonetheless, Until Dawn, waste of your time. Don't watch it. But nonetheless, hope you enjoyed the review. Now, the next one should be Thunderbolts. I said that last time, but I forgot about this movie completely. But next review should be Thunderbolts, so stay tuned for that. Thanks so much for watching the review, and goodbye.